time things out, but that's up to you.
Okay, cool, because I just cold opened, so
Sweet.
it's like, he said, that's up to you. And that's how the stream started.
Click.
Like, just gonna save that for posterity and have it be like there for. I should probably at least like do my hey, I am now live and streaming and such.
Yeah, I'm in the process of posting an announcement in my channel. Yeah. Da-da-da.
There we go.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yay. I've also taken to doing at tier rather than at everyone because it's like, I do at everyone, I'm worried about it like hitting everyone whose time zones are different and who are asleep.
Yeah, that's why if you look at everyone in my channel, sadly he isn't there anymore, but everybody in my server has the everyone but bruv cuz sleep role. And they get that automatically when they join. Because bruv is in Australia. So the pings would constantly annoy him. It's like, okay, fine. If you won't solve this problem the easy way, I will.
How goes it? It goes. I've been programming my ass off. Today I went through and I did the part where I'm just like, with the program that I'm programming, I'm going to talk about this while the something did break. That.
They're broken.
Yeah, something. Ads did not stop playing.
Oh no.
I'm just like, okay.
Yet.
That's broken my code. It's supposed to turn off the ads are playing thing, and it's like, that's broken. But you know, I think that with like when I finally finish prepping my code to be available for public release, I'm just gonna remove all the OBS stuff because I don't use it. It's cool and it's interesting, but I don't need it. And it's like, it doesn't add anything to what I can do. Anyways. You don't like this? Not connected correctly? It is not connected correctly. Why do you... Another thing I'm gonna have to fix.
Shit.
Bye bye bye. There we go. But that plays in a separate window. And that's something I have to fix. Like the fact that OBS doesn't just capture that naturally. And I'm like, yeah. I have ways in mind to fix. Mostly once I'm able to get around to it, I'll sit down and I'll be like, I'll just figure out how like the spout, like the spout stream that Twitch integrated throwing system and VTube Studio works, and I'll just try to latch my program onto that. And that'll solve a bunch of problems. I'll have to figure out a bunch of other problems, but that'll solve a bunch of problems on its own, hopefully. I might have to... You found a suit.
Susie! Fetch me a monster! I'm thirsty! Okay. So the first thing I want you to do is, and we can do this during the dialogue, is you can hold the R button and press start for me.
Oh.
Hey, this is the main hack menu. And we need to do some work.
What does Kobo need to do first?
First, let's go to preset config.
Okay, Kobo goes to preset config.
Turn death reload to on.
Kobo lives forever.
No, you just die faster. Okay, and then press B to go back to shortcuts.
Should Kobo save loadout?
Not yet. Okay, so we're going to be redoing a lot of these because we want them to be much faster to get to. So what I want you to do is, we won't worry about all of these because not all of these are going to be relevant for you. But load last preset, what I want you to do is press A and then hold L, R, and B until you get that.
Ah.
Save state, I would like you to set that to R and Y.
Clearly, Kobo needs to look up the Japanese pronunciation for Uncle's dialogue and do that as Kobo. Okay, there you go. That's all. So L and R.
R and Y is what I said.
Oh, R and Y. Okay.
Okay, load state should be L and Y. Skip text, let's set that to L and X. And then fill everything, let's set that to R and X. Okay. That is everything we need to set here. So we're going to go back to the main menu by pressing B. We're going to go to presets.
Okay.
We're going to go down to bosses.
Fill everything.
Fill everything, fills your inventory, your hearts, your magic, your ammo. So basically everything. Oh, and your keys.
It fills your everything, Ayo.
Basically, yes. Yes.
It took you a second to realize what I said.
Yeah, it did. Okay. So, we're not going to go through these in order because we're going to basically increase in difficulty.
Okay.
So let's start with the easiest one, which is Argus.
The game is not happy.
Okay. So, if you pull up your start menu, you'll see that by default we have the tempered sword, which is the easiest way to do this fight.
Okay.
So, this fight is very, very straightforward with tempered sword. Basically, or gold sword, the way it's going to work is you're going to hook onto a popcorn slash, hook slash, hook slash.
Hook slash, hook slash,
hook slash, hook slash, hook slash.
Got it.
You do that until phase 2, which is when all the popcorns are gone.
Hey. Getting too close for me.
And then as soon
Also,
as the last one's gone, pause your game. And then we'll go over phase 2. You were going to say something?
I do want to point out that, like, I did ask you to specifically have, like, add a Deltarune character because, like, playing Deltarune on your channel, playing A Link to the Past, randomizer on mine, it's like, yeah.
Yeah. And I delivered.
Yeah, thankies.
Welcome. Okay. So, the way that phase 2 works is Argus is going to jump into the air
Okay,
and then land on the ground. And then he's going to bounce around for a little bit.
okay.
Now, the way you tell where he's going to jump or land is wherever you're. Come on.
Well, actually, give me a quick second. I just realized that, like, it might help people to be able to see what you're doing because they can hear it, but they can't see it. So, give me a second.
Fair enough.
I like the... I really do like the special, like... ah! That's me!
Spin to win, baby! Which we will actually cover. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the first half of this again.
I stopped spinning. There we go. Nice to have spinning back for moments like this. Yay! I'm glad I was able to program it in and be able to find a way to just program in spinning without relying on, like, a model preset. Oh, touch grass.
Don't do it, it's a trap!
Okay, so.
Okay. So, wherever you are standing, when Argus jumps up, that's where he lands.
Okay.
And he always heads down and right first.
Okay.
The only exception is if he's already touching the wall, he will basically bounce off of it instantly, but he's still going to try and go down and right first.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to use this to be in the right position and let loose the spin.
Okay.
With Tempered Sword, it is 2 spins on phase 2.
Oh. Oh. This... That takes a little bit.
Yeah, so you're spinning slightly too early.
Ah.
Okay, that is a great fucking face.
What is the great face?
Did you see the face that Susie made when you picked up a thing?
Now I have. Wow.
That's not the face she made. She made a different face when she held up the heart piece.
Ah.
Alright, so. Hold LR and press B for me so we can reload the preset.
Okay.
And we'll give it another go with Tempered.
Okay. I'm being body blocked by this dude. Eh.
There you go.
Yay!
That's the timing you're aiming for. Okay, watch Susie when you pick up the heart piece.
Okay.
Or heart container. Isn't that great?
Yeah. It's like, Arr.
Okay, LR and B.
Okay.
We're going to mix things up.
Okay.
So we're going to hold R and press start, open your menu. We're going to go back to equipment.
Okay. There it is.
And then you're going to go to sword. And drop that all the way down to fighter.
Oh.
And then what I want you to do is I want you to pull up your start menu, make sure the hook shot is highlighted.
Mhm.
And then you're going to press start, then you're going to hit R and Y to save a state while the menu is closing.
Okay.
So you should be able to hold L and press Y to load your save state.
Ah.
And that'll make sure that when you load your state, because we have quick swap on, it'll be on the hook shot for you.
Okay.
Now, the popcorns will not die from a single slash of the fighter's sword. We need to be a little bit more crafty.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to charge the fighter's sword first, and then grab a popcorn, then release the spin. So it will look like this.
I see. Okay.
It's a little slower, but it's pretty risk-free.
Yeah.
And it's faster than what some people do if they, by default, don't have the tempered or better.
Tempered or better?
Yeah, so tempered sword is the third sword.
Yes,
Gold
but,
sword
like,
is...
I thought you were gonna add a U there, not an E. Tempered or butter?
Okay, you got me there. There you go. You are nailing the spin timing.
Yeah. Wow, this takes a while.
Yes, it does. But that's okay. For phase 2, we would resort to one of our other methods, but we will go over that in just a second.
Okay. So is it RY? Oh, that save states. Uh-oh.
That's okay. LR and B to reload the preset.
Okay.
That'll put you back on tempered, which is fine.
frick.
So,
Hang on.
so tempered or gold, we would do slashes. With fighter, we do spins.
Okay.
Pop quiz. What do we do for master?
If it's not, wait, would it be spins because it's not tempered or butter?
Correct. It would be spins because the popcorn would die in one spin of the master sword.
Ah. Rather than the technically 2 hits, but
Yeah, so we're getting double spins because they don't actually respond to the spins fast enough. So we get double spins with fighter, which is enough to kill them. A single spin with master will do the same trick. Tempered, you can slash. Gold, you always slash.
okay.
There is never actually, I shouldn't say never. There are very, 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 very few times you ever want to spin with gold.
Okay.
Because technically the spin is worse.
Ah.
But 90% of the time you'll be working with either tempered or master, so it's important just to know the distinction between those two.
Yeah.
But let's talk about phase 2 a little bit more. So I'm going to hold R and press X to give myself everything.
Okay.
I'm going to go and do the first half right quick.
He's gonna find them all.
Yay. This is a damp location. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere.
Yeah.
And this is the power of save states, is that I'm going to... make a save state there. Is there a, I'm guessing that's supposed to be known, convenient place to look up the sword damage tables? I'm curious to how much worse the gold spin is. Yes, there is. There's an entire wiki that has the full damage tables for the bosses. If you give me a hot second, I can actually pull that up real quick. So
Gotta
I've searched
remember,
for it like
it
5
is a-
times.
Hot second. A very smashable second.
The hottest of seconds.
Eh.
There we go. So yeah, if you go look at that page, Ryan, and look at where the where some of the gold spins are, it makes so little fucking sense. Yes, I have been experiencing some hot temperatures. They're fucking awful. So, with Phase 2, if you have Master or Butter Sword, we may want to look at better options.
Master
One such
or
option...
butter? That's interesting.
Sorry. Master or Fighter.
Oh, okay.
I got butter on the brain. If we have Master or worse, then we don't want to spend forever in Phase 2 if we have other options available to us. The best option we have available is Silvers. Because with Silvers, you can time it out. It is, if you can time it out. Oh, I used to think I was good at this game.
It's okay.
If you can time it out, it's one hit. Another option, slightly less good, but still pretty good. Fire Rod is 2 hits.
Ah.
Or sorry, it is 4 hits, I guess. I thought it was only 2.
If you can hit.
If you can hit, but at least you do have a bit of range.
Yeah.
I am just very bad at doing this. With Hammer, it should also be 4.
Okay. Dang, you got the hammer hits on lock.
Oop, missed that one. And that one.
I had to say something.
You did. So yeah, if you're working with less than optimal sword, and you don't want to spend forever in Phase 2, you've got a few different options you can use.
Ah.
So if you want, you can give Phase 2 a try with some different equipment. Or
Okay.
if you want, we can move on to the next boss.
I do kind of want to see if I could do like the silver.
Fair enough. So what I will say for the silver is go pretty wide.
Okay. Ra-pa-pa. Wah. It feels kind of funny how the game just begins to go, "Ah, that nut, nut, nut.
Oh, we may be able to do something about that. There you go, nice.
Yeah.
Where is it? Okay, go to configuration
Okay.
and see if you don't have the fast ROM option.
I do not.
I don't know why you don't.
I don't
You
know
should.
either.
It's one of those weird things. I've never got a straight answer for why it sometimes shows up and sometimes doesn't.
Okay. But then what's the next preset?
Okay, so next preset is... Go to... What should we do next? Let's do Helma.
Oh, my
But I guess it's worse
soul.
because it's hard to hit it. No, it literally does less damage. Hold on.
Oh, always be the same
So,
damage as a gold sword slash or dash. Oh, it's always the same damage. So it's better to slash.
that one, it's fine. With that one, it's fine.
Especially because, like, in the time it would take you to charge up and spin, like, the sword, you could probably get in, like, I guess 4 hits with the regular slash at that point. 4 or 5.
Um, this doesn't seem right. So I know for a fact the damage tables are fucked up, and this seems to make perfect sense.
Maybe it's listing what it should be.
Possibly. Yeah, because I'm looking at Mothula, and I do see a note that says A Link to the Past randomized only. And it doesn't have the correct information for if it's not randomized. Because if it's not randomized with Gold Sword on Mothula, you are pretty well fucked. Because it actually has the same class of damage as the blade traps,
Oh.
which Moth is immune to.
Oh no.
We'll get to that shit. So, with Helma. Okay, so I see you are already doing the correct thing. Do you know why it's correct?
Because it helps you. Oh, it extends the hammer's hitbox.
It extends the hammer's hitbox. Yes, it does. How many hits does it take to break off the face?
I don't know. I'm still hitting here.
The answer is 17. Or, if you lose track, it's 8 after the mask is broken off the second chunk. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to purposely wait because I want to show you why it matters to count. Next hint.
Oh, whoops.
Come on. Fireball? I don't think so. So, if you didn't catch that...
I held down the save button.
Uh-oh. That's okay. Don't worry about it. So you would just do L, R, and B. And that will take you back to Helma.
Yay!
So when you're in phase 1, you want to count out your hits and know when your next hit is going to break the face.
Okay.
Because if you break the mask while the fireball's in play, the fireballs will despawn, making the fight a little safer.
So I just wait until the fireball and then I hit?
For the purposes of demonstration here, yes. In general, what you actually want to do is, when you're fighting, just wait until he decides to make an attack, and then go for the face. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's gonna swing his tail, so I'm just gonna break his face.
Okay.
So yeah, the 2 attacks he does are the tail swing and the fireballs. If he goes for the tail swing, just go ahead and break the face.
$14. 17.
There you go, and then just do slashes on his face.
Gotta take me a little bit because I'm not like.
Yeah, that's fine. This is what we're here for.
And 12, 13. Yep. 17. What? There we go.
There you go. That's basically how you want to do the fight.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. Because I don't feel confident enough in it at the moment.
Fair enough.
So, is it any different if you have fighter?
If you have fighter, then what you would want to do here is switch to your bow and use that instead for round 2.
Ah.
And you'll want to be fairly up in his face when using the bow, just because, then... Oh, I'm out of ammo. Just because then you can get more arrows in a shorter amount of time.
Ah. There we go.
There we go. Now, there is one thing you want to do every time if you have the option by this point, which
Okay.
is... So, LRB to reset, RX to give yourself everything.
Okay. Okay, so every time I should...
So, once we get to phase 2, if you have silvers, one shot.
Ah! Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Now, unless you are doing a boss randomizer, you will always have hammer for this fight because it is required to get to this room.
Okay.
If you find yourself in the event of doing a boss randomizer, you may not have the hammer.
Oh.
So you might have to resort to the other way of logically breaking the mask, which is with bombs.
Oh. Alright, so
This is a huge pain in the ass. Don't do this if you don't have to.
okay. Gotta give myself maximum just like have full bombs here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the exact same.
Oh gosh. Yeah, this is woof.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Basically, the strategy here is to hold the bomb, cook it a little bit, and then throw it
Ah.
so that it's closer to exploding when it reaches the target. Gives Helma less chance to get out of the way. Under normal circumstances, don't fucking do this.
If you can avoid Helma with the bombs, don't
Yeah.
do Helma with the bombs.
Yeah, like I said, this is only going to come into place in a boss randomizer situation. Because sometimes you won't have the hammer to do this fight with, or you will have the hammer, but you won't be able to use it because Helma is in Moldorm's room in Tower of Hera, and there's a big fucking pit in the middle, in front of him.
Oh yeah.
And he doesn't move away from it.
Once this
but
bomb
once
starts.
pretty much, you gotta feel it out.
You've got to feel out the hot second.
The hot second you are cooking that bomb, baby. Hey, so any questions on Helma? Because that pretty well covers most of it.
No more questions on Helma.
Alrighty. Then let us move on to... Let's go Lamola.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead and give yourself everything right off the bat.
Okay.
We're not going to cover the try-hard way of doing this because I can't do the try-hard way of doing this, but I'll give you your options from best to worst.
Okay.
Your best option by far is silver arrows.
Okay.
Because with silver arrows, it is one shot per head.
Ah.
And the technique here is to time it so you hit the arrow right as they're coming out of the ground.
Ah, frick.
If you can learn that timing, it's a free hit.
I just walked out of the room. Did that happen? Is that like what?
Normally this room should lock, but I guess they forgot to do that with this room.
Yeah.
I think the second Lambo fight in Ganon's Tower, that one does lock behind you.
Ah.
Actually, it for sure does, because that's a kill room rather than a boss room. There you go.
You need to practice the timing. Okay.
Yeah, the timing is pretty tight on it. There you go.
Yay! I don't know
So
what that one was doing for a little bit.
Slightly too late on that one.
Definitely too early on that one.
Yeah, you poked him with your sword is what you did.
I got the comeback. Yay!
Okay. I will make a save state here before I enter the room. And then after this repetition, I will show you the next best option you have.
Okay. Dang it. I got one.
Excellent.
Ah, there we go. That's how it should be done.
There you go. Okay. So your second best option is Fire Rod.
Oh.
Because with Fire Rod, it's 2 hits on each head.
I almost one-cycled the suckers. I missed one
Nice.
of them. There we go. So... Fire Rod.
Fire Rod, 2 shots per head.
Okay. Oh, that moves faster. Okay.
Yes, it is quite quick.
I see the
Which is-
difficulty.
Yes.
Ah!
And yeah, with Fire Rod, feel free to move around the room as you wish and fire in any direction.
Okay.
There's not much advantage to sticking down here. For one, you move slower doing it this way.
Okay. I definitely find that I'm using a lot more magic than I should be. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of just, like, immediate fires.
Yeah. Yeah, fire you can be just a hair late.
Okay. Hey, I got one this timing. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do one more time with the fire rod. Ah, I keep on going a little bit too early.
That's okay. Learning this timing is tricky.
Ah. Okay. What next?
Hey. Another option. I wouldn't specifically say this is your next best, but an option that's worse than Fire Rod but better than other things is Ice Rod.
Oh.
It is the same amount of power, but it's slower.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I was just a tiny bit too late there. Okay, so what's next?
Next best option would be Gold Sword Slashes.
Ah.
Once again, 2 hits. Oh, I know why the door isn't locking. Normally, this door would be locked, so you wouldn't be able to fall out of the room. But because we're doing what we're doing, especially with Phil, everything, we already have the pendant, so it unlocks the door.
Oh, okay.
That's what's happening.
I definitely like Gold Sword a bunch more.
Oh, everybody likes Gold Sword when they can get it.
Yeah.
But to prove an earlier point, so that was a double spin that killed that.
Okay.
Not a single. So here, slash faster because slash can happen quicker.
Ah.
Next option, if we downgrade our sword to tempered. Tempered spins. 2 spins takes out a head.
Okay. And now we're back to having to time this.
Yes.
Ah! Dang it.
But timing this is easy with spins because you have a much larger window of opportunity here.
I see.
Those are your most efficient kill options.
Okay.
Apart from that, if you were stuck with Master Sword, I would say do the spin strategy, but you will have to do it twice as much.
Okay.
With Fighter Sword, if you have the regular bow, use that instead. This is actually, the normal bow is what speedrunners would be using.
Okay.
But the timing on it is a lot harder because it takes, I think it's like 4 hits per head.
Oof.
And I am garbage at lining this up.
Yeah. Highlight. Ah.
In fact, NMG runners have to count their arrows because you only get a certain number of pickups.
Okay.
And if you use too many, you basically are screwed because you won't have what you need for mimic rooms later in the game.
Ah.
There you go. Like I said, I am terrible at this. This is why I'm not specifically coaching this, because I need to practice this a lot. But similar strategy to the silvers is try and get the timing so that you hit it right as it's emerging.
Okay.
But silvers is your best bet. Fire rod is second best. Either ice rod or gold slashes or tempered spins would be your next best bet after that.
Okay. And then if you have fighter sword, you might as well just go for arrows.
Arrows, or if you have hammer, use that instead. Like,
Fighter
use
sword.
anything else.
Fighter sword is the last option. Only
Exactly right.
Yeah.
If you have nothing else, do that.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions on Lanmo?
Now,
Okay. Let's go to. I think it's time we go Moldorm.
yay!
Moldorm, the bane of everyone's existence.
Yay!
Alright, I'm going to teach you a special training exercise that Sean taught me last year.
Okay.
So go into your menu, go to equipment,
Okay.
sword, no.
Oh.
Make yourself a safe state. Go in and tickle the tail. And see how long you can last.
I forgot how to make a save state.
Okay, so save state is R and Y.
Uh.
And because we're not depending on a Y item here, it doesn't matter if you have the menu open or not. Yes, Ryan, you can add. Oop.
I'm trying to remember what the thing was.
Oh, to load a save state, it's L and Y.
So just tickle the tail.
Yep.
Tickle.
See how long you can stay in the ring with him, actively going for his tail. Need to see some swinging.
Oh, you need to see swinging?
Yep, you should still be trying to attack the tail.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so watch how I do this.
I just gotta go at it one more time.
Yep.
Oh, those quick turns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So watch how I do this.
Okay. Ah, you're going in and then running away as soon as like.
Mm-hmm. Because
Okay.
normally Moldorm would pause when he gets hit, right?
Right.
But what do you notice about the way Moldorm moves?
Lots and lots of curves and 180s.
And
And
it's not all curves.
leads with the head.
Always leads out the head, yes, but when he's not curving, what is he doing?
He's just going straight toward the wall and then bouncing off.
Not towards the wall,
Towards you?
towards you.
Ah.
This is important to know because he'll do basically 3 curls and then he will just go directly for a link until he either hits a wall or he goes a certain distance. So you can stand a fair bit away and just know he's gonna turn and get his tail right then and there. Okay. So after you fall, L, R, and B, and let's put a sword back into play. actually do when you get up here, R and X, and then do a save state with R and Y.
Okay.
So, with Gold Sword, slash, slash,
Oh.
2 slashes, done.
Yeah. Ah, frick! I just made a save state. It's fine.
That's okay. LR and B, RX,
Okay.
and then RY. And then drop yourself down to Tempered. And we'll go over that.
Okay.
So, Tempered is going to be 1 spin, 1 slash.
Got it.
That can be in either order. You can slash and then spin, but try and spin then slash.
Wait, what?
You may... Okay, you probably did a poke, which is when you touch him with your sword out. Maybe adding select back to the save shortcut would make sense. No, because it's a difference in hitting R instead of L to load.
Yeah, but I keep on
Yep.
accidentally pressing the, like... Yeah.
Yeah, you keep pressing R instead of L. There you go, that was definitely a spin. So yeah, practice Tempered a bit until you're comfortable and we can move on to the next one.
Yeah. Only for the save one. That way, don't keep on making that mistake.
I'd still say against that because if you decide to really practice this, you only want 2 buttons for loading and saving. Because you'll want to be saving in tight spots. Like how I was doing saves in like halfway during a boss fight. You don't want that extra button in the way in that scenario.
Kind of funny to me how it's like... That was weird. I probably ended up doing a poke.
Yeah, there was definitely a poke in there.
Yeah. No. That was absolutely spin. Yay!
There you go.
One more chat.
Yeah, that last hit was quite risky because his head was there.
Yeah, I made it, but yeah.
Yeah. You don't get bonus points for falling if you kill him.
Yeah.
You actually have to kill him again in that case. Oh yeah.
That's one, and then I'm gonna go on break.
Last one? Okay.
Last one before, like, I go on a quick break to, like, refill my water?
Yep, okay. And then we'll get into the more complicated parts of Moldorm.
Okay. Moldorm's a fun one! Yay!
Moldorm is great at wasting time.
Okay. I'll be back in a few minutes. Mostly because advertisements are about to start on stream as well, so yeah.
I'll be back in a hot second, because I'm gonna go get a fucking coaster for my water bottle.
You can still talk to them, Markley.
Hey? What'd you say?
You can still talk to my chat, Markley. Wow.
Okay, Chad, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go get a coaster for my water bottle. Okay, gang, I'm back. So show of hands, who's going to be a Link to the Past expert after today? There should be no hands in the air because I'm not a Link to the Past man.
Ah!
I back. That's someone else's joke.
Why am I in the ceiling? Ah! Who put me on the ceiling?
Gives you a better aerial view of the situation.
But the little overhang of the ceiling is blocking my view. No. Wow. Well, I am gonna turn off ads are playing manually now because I'm like it doesn't appear to be. I mean, ads are still playing. Don't get me wrong. Ah! Damn it! You transitioned to a different screen, and I'm now my head is stuck. Ah! Ah! So what's the next strategy?
Okay, so we're gonna bump ourselves down to Master Sword, and this is where things get interesting.
Okay.
Because you've really got to pay attention to what's happening. So with Master Sword, I believe it should be three spins, but you've got to make sure they're actually spins,
Not pokes.
not pokes. Because if you poke or slash, oh, hold on. Okay, I'm going to start with a slash here just to demonstrate my point.
Okay.
So, come on. Moldorm's now in rage phase.
So faster.
Faster, more aggressive, harder to deal with. So, if you're setting up for a spin and you notice that you do poke him, do another slash. Then go back to spins. Then you will avoid the rage phase.
Okay.
So it should be 3 spins. If you get a slash or a poke, you have to correct it with another slash or poke.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're in for a bad time. Other than that, pretty well the same.
Okay. But what about fighter?
Fighter is going to be a bunch of spins, but you will not be able to avoid the rage phase, so I'm going to show you how we deal with that. We fall off. That's a fact. Nope. It's just not playing nice today.
Moldorm's
be a day
being
ending in
a
Y.
bad worm. It's like
There we go.
the answer to the age-old question, would you love me if I were a worm? And it's like, not if you're Moldorm.
Not if you're on top of a tower, have a spinny tail, and are trying to knock me off at all cost. That would seriously put a damper on our relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey.
when we get to rage phase, when you get to rage phase, just pause. Here's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
You're gonna sit over here, you're going to hold your sword away from the edge, and you're basically just going to press against him as he comes towards you. Because if you have your sword out and you are pushing away from a ledge, as long as it's not being hit in more than one direction, then you will not fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how you deal with that. And if you do get him into rage phase with Master Sword, it's exact same backup strategy.
Okay.
It's just stand next to an edge with your back to it, and then just push against him for a poke. But on the other hand, worm cuddles? No.
Worm cuddles sounds like an extreme euphemism, like, it's like, oof. No, I got hit from a different angle.
Yeah, we don't like doing this with Fighter Sword. But sometimes that's the only option we have.
Yay! Still in logic.
Mm-hmm.
The logic is annoying.
Can be. But there's a couple more cases we're going to talk about after this.
Okay.
Because there's a lot to Moldorm. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. So, just as a quiz question, what do you think the next thing we're going to talk about is going to be?
Hammer.
Correct. 3 hammers on the ass.
Okay.
In general, with hammer, always try and face left, right, or down, not up.
Alright.
You have a worse hitbox to work with when you're facing up because you are in the way of it.
Oh. Ra-ba-ba.
And here I'm not holding out my sword because I want my full movement speed.
Alright.
So you actually move slower with the sword held out.
Yeah. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh my god, I feel like it's funny when like
Mhm.
when the program lags on this computer, it just because it sounds like ba 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 ba, and I'm like, oh, it's like a more casual like the boss lounge fight, you know?
Down, 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 down.
Exactly.
Okay. So if you're ready, there's one more case to talk about.
Gonna guess arrow?
No, arrow cannot damage Moldorm. In
Oh.
fact, only sword and hammer can damage Moldorm.
In which case, what is the last like?
The last case is the other place you fight Moldorm.
Oh.
So we're gonna go to the Ganon's Tower, Moldorm 2. Because if you'll notice, actually that's
The arena looks different.
the arena looks different. It's elongated.
Ah.
So here is a strategy we can do to work around that. So I'm going to do a spin, and instead of a slash, I'm just going to dash right through his fucking face.
Oh. Oh,
Exactly like
dang.
that. There you go.
Oh dang. Woof.
And in fact, if I had Gold Sword here, I'd basically just bait him out. Dash. Dash. Done. Try not to start your dash so close to him just because you don't want to get hit. You basically want to keep him baited over on one side and then dash through him from the other.
Give him time to like recover, I guess, as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just me walking off the edge. Yeah. Well, this one is fun practice.
Mhm. Yeah, it's fun when dashing becomes a viable strategy.
Yeah.
We'll see that in another boss fight we do today.
Oh.
So, any questions on Moldorm?
Nah.
Okie dokie. Let us move on to... Let's do Cold Stare.
Hmm. It's what you shoot people when they make a very bad joke.
Alright, so you've already lost the... You have already lost some time, by the way.
I have?
Yes, just in the time that it took you to react to falling down and pressing start.
Oh.
It's not a ton of time, but timing does matter here.
Hey.
So, the best way to take out Cold Stare is to just watch me first.
Okay.
It takes a full magic bar's worth of fire rod shot, so don't miss.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go here, come back, slash, or spin, and then keep him pinned in the corner as long as I can.
So the best way to take out Cold Stare is to give a hot glare.
Sure.
Thank you, Ryan, for redeeming Mick Pun.
So, I'll go through that one more time. So the way I do this, just because of how I know the timing, so I do 1, 2, 3, 4, turn around, 1, 2, 3, 4, go to the wall, pull out the sword, come back, spin, pin in the corner.
Okay.
Keep an eye on which one you've damaged most. So you take them out one by one. Don't spread the damage around.
Right. Don't spread the damage around.
Yeah.
1, 4. 1.
Hey, so is that where I stood?
No, I think he stood off to the left.
I did stand off to the left.
I at least want to win this one. Ah, dang it.
Okay, so watch me do it again.
Okay.
Watch my positioning. So I'm gonna start to the left. I'm only going this far.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see.
By the time I make that last shot, I am right up on him. Then I go to the wall, charge my spin, back up, and release.
Okay.
Because what you want to do is two things. You want to try and have the dropping ice block hit the very edge of the arena. Because if it hits up here, it doesn't split.
Ah.
And then you want to be here in time to get off your spin before any of them spread out. Because then all three of them will be pinned in a corner. Yeah.
Like that. Except I messed up, but still.
So yeah, I'm only going about here.
Dang it. Okay, I messed it up a little bit. I messed it up a little bit and paid for my sins. Wah!
Shit. Yeah, this one is a tough fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking hits during the first part of the phase, which you should not be doing.
Okay.
So, as I'm shooting the fire rod, I am moving up. As soon as I make my fourth, I get out of the way, do it again, to the wall, back.
God, I'm trying to make my boobs bigger, but it's like. There it goes. Okay. I felt like that. But yeah, I see what you mean.
So yeah, you should be able to dodge the first couple ice blocks.
I almost. Yeah, this one is definitely rough.
Yeah. Luckily, this is the hard version of this. So remember, I went straight to the wall, charge, and then come back. Also, when you're doing the turnaround, you don't need to go this wide. You only basically just need to do a tiny little loop.
Dang it. I hit the wrong direction. Ah! This is gonna take a little bit for me to get, down.
Yeah, there's a reason why I said we're ramping up in difficulty and this one is not first.
Dang it. This is definitely fun to try, though.
Once you get it, it's super satisfying. Okay, rough start, but okay.
I had them in the
You
corner.
You did have them in the corner, so you did recover.
Yeah.
Which is what I was gonna say. 3, 4, turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, to the wall.
Dang it. I am lagging a bit, which is making it slightly difficult, but it's not quite excusing, yeah. No, okay. Just kidding. Any lag only exacerbates issues I already have, and it doesn't create them. So this is just a hard version of this fight, then.
Yep.
So I know that if I can do this version, then the easier ones should be, easier.
Yeah, the easier start to this is so much nicer. But you do need to know this version as well, and this is what, basically you're doing this, or trying to do this, at the NMG runner level. So, this is hard stuff. You don't have a whole lot of health to work with. You don't have the extra magic. You don't have the thing that would make this really fucking easy.
I will say, just as, as I'm going through and trying this again and again. I like this a lot more than when we were just practicing a run. Because this is you talking about, like, here's what it is, here's what, and, like, people at home could follow it, and it is you showing off your skills and such. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, that's the one thing with how we have been training is you're only getting half the training, which isn't as helpful.
Juicy content. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah, I can still win this fight.
Yep, play it out.
I got hit by the falling ice block of doom.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah. Oh. Like I'm hearing the cool jazz version. Dang it. I suppose the hard version of this would be like just the fighter sword, but
Yeah, I mean, the strategy doesn't change much if you're doing this with Master Sword or Heaven Help Us Fighter Sword or Hammer. Obviously, with Hammer you can't spin, but
yeah.
if you can do it this way, then you're doing pretty good, and this will be a fast fight.
Like, So you shouldn't be hit by the first two blocks if you do it correctly.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it. I got hit by an ice block, which like it knocked me away from the edge and let them out.
Okay, so watch how I do the fire rod shots here.
Okay.
So I'm going to run in, do my 4. Immediately, I'm walking over to the left to bait the ice block over there.
Oh.
And then I do my step into the right, out of the way of where the ice block will land.
Ah.
And I want to be here when I fire my last one, because I'm
Okay.
going to keep holding up. I'm going to run directly to the wall.
Ah.
Because I want that ice block to land at the wall so it doesn't spread.
Okay.
So I'll show it to you in full speed. 2, 3, 4, out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, to the wall.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, not as wide of an arc,
Okay.
but that's closer.
Dang it.
And then you lost track of which one you were damaging the most.
Yep, I did. I did.
There we go, that's better.
Frick. Ah. I lost them at the point where like I should have had them in the corner.
Yes. Perfect. So you got the disappearing ice block, you got him bullied in the corner. Take him
Yay!
1, 2, 3. There you go. That's how it's done.
Woo!
There you go.
Yay!
Do it again.
I will do it again. Hi, Shenkat. Ah! We're taking this opportunity to have Rock Lee show off skills and a Link to the Past randomizer and me struggle trying to replicate that.
Good. Good.
Yay!
There you go. That looks good. I like it. Now you're starting to put it all together.
Yay! I'm gonna go one more time and then you can show me the easier way.
Yes.
Oh, not quite close enough to the wall, but
That's okay. The point is you didn't take damage from it.
eh. I psyched myself out for that one. Nice! Woo! Oh, that one felt so good.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's the quicker version.
So give yourself everything. This will give you gold sword, but it really doesn't change that much.
Okay.
Instead of fire rod, we're gonna use bombos.
Okay, let's see how you do
Alright.
it.
Now watch closely.
Oh.
So bombos gets rid of the ice shell in one use, so you just go right to where you would normally place your last fire rod shot.
Okay.
The rest of the fight is the same.
Ah. I will blame that one on lag. Just a little bit.
That's fine.
I
Like I
did
said,
win,
I don't know
though.
why it's not letting you use fast ROM. Maybe if we do a restart, it will let you do it, but for now, we'll deal with it. The other thing is, notice how much magic you have.
Ah.
It uses a fraction of what you need.
Dang.
Right, now keep in mind that's with half magic, so the gap will be twice as big normally. But still,
Yeah.
we're talking... If I did this, and then just quickly... items... Bombos... That's one use of bombos.
Dang.
That is, I believe, a quarter of the amount of magic you would use. So if you have bombos, bloody use it.
Almost is preferred.
But you may have to do it with Fire Rod, and that's how you do it with Fire Rod.
Okay.
But yeah, Shankat brings up a great point that the freezers, which are the ice guys that come out of the wall, can be killed with bombos or Fire Rod. And Ice Palace is in logic with either one of them.
Okay.
And in fact, the last time you and I did a run, Fire Rod was in Ice Palace.
Yeah.
It was on Bloody Cold Stare.
Yes, it
Actually,
was.
I came up with a great analogy for that situation. So to recap, what happened was we were doing a rando together. I was guiding Celestia. We got to Cold Stare. She died at Cold Stare. And we had a back and forth as to whether or not we should go back to try and kill Cold Stare.
Huh?
I voted against. You voted for.
Yeah.
And basically, and I explained this to you when we were doing Wind Waker with Koneko, but the reason why I didn't want you going back to it is that's a big time investment for one check.
Yeah.
That's basically like betting on a horse with a limp. Not generally a good idea. Now, what happened was the thing we needed was on Cold Stare, because Rando be Rando.
Yeah.
So this was the equivalent of betting on the horse with a limp, but the other horses fell down, got dysentery, burst into flame, and Pegleg is the one that made it to the finish line. Cause Rando be Rando.
Rando be Rando.
So yeah, in this case it was the correct move, but it was not a smart move. If you see the distinction.
I do see.
Okay.
It was clown routing, which
It
No.
was clown routing.
I'm
But you gotta know how to not clown route before you can clown route. Okay. Any questions with Cold Stare before we move on?
Nah.
Okay. We are going to move on to... Let's do Vitreous. Now, I am not going to show you the try-hard version of this because this is like a half hour of sitting down and trading one three-step fight over and over and over and over.
Here.
So I'm going to show you your best options,
Okay.
and you may have to work around these if you get here and you don't have any of these options, but I'll show you what your best options are.
Okay.
Your fastest option, if you have it, is Silvers. Silvers is actually, I'm going to make a save state. Silvers. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Get out of the way. 2. That wasn't optimal, and that took me 19 seconds and 53 frames. This is what I call shooting gallery, boss.
Ah.
Okay, get out of the way.
Oh, it didn't let me hit while the...
No, when he's doing the lightning bolt, you basically just run off to the side, get out of the way.
Okay.
So I don't think we really need to train that one too much because it's fucking easy.
Yes, it is. But I want to
And if
do it
you're
without, like, the, Yeah.
If you're fast enough,
Doesn't even get a lightning bolt off.
doesn't even get a lightning.
Okay, I want
But yeah.
to try that. Just-
But yeah, you know he's going to pop out when he shakes before he jumps. If he pops out and he isn't shaking, it's a lightning bolt.
Okay. Like there. Ah, he got off
Yeah.
a lightning bolt. Okay, but next strategy.
Next strategy would be to use the Cane of Burna. So this one gives you invincibility as well as gives you a little flashy thing that can damage things. What you're going to do with it is you're going to activate it. And just dash.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that.
And then finish off the bouncing eyeball however you see fit, whether it's with sword or 8 arrows or whatever. There you go, look at that. So yeah, the key with that one is you don't want to be too high or too low. Too high, you don't get the ones on the bottom. Too low, you don't get the ones on the top. You also don't want to go too wide, because you want more reps in a smaller amount of time.
Okay.
So you really should be able to dash in just this range right here.
Ah. Oh, I was a little bit too low.
That's okay. You should have just played it out and got those last two by dashing through them.
Yay!
Okay, and then finish it off.
Yay! It is very satisfying to just be able to sit in the spot and just be like, boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Are you ready for your next best strategy?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to step down to one step below. So we're going to actually go to equipment and drop down to Master Sword for this one.
Okay.
Actually, that's the shield is what I just changed. Master Sword, there we go. And we're going to use the cape to our advantage here.
It's cape time.
Now, what do you know about the cape that's going to make this a whole lot easier?
Are we basically gonna walk into the middle of all the eyes and start spin attacking?
Not spins, no. We're going to slash like fucking crazy.
Okay.
So, to demonstrate, let me just get to... Is it Elm Select? Yeah, okay. So, to demonstrate, if I do this... Look, this is the speed at which the cape trains at half magic.
Okay.
Imagine these chunks being bigger without half magic. Not a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
Now, watch this.
Oh. Oh, it's much slower.
Yes, if you spam the shit out of the sword, it trains much, much slower.
Oh.
Another thing about the cape that will be helpful in a lot of situations if you decide to use it is I'm going to go up to a wall and I'm just going to hold it. Now watch how fast the magic drains here.
I don't see it draining.
Correct. It doesn't. So that's pushing, I'm holding A here. So you don't have to pull, you can just hold on to it with A.
Oh dang, it just doesn't go down.
it just doesn't go down. This is helpful in rooms where you have no choice but to sit around. Like if you're doing the tile room in Ganon's Tower, this would be where I just go up to the one torch, hold on to it until the room is cleared and the chest appears. I've also used this in fights against bosses where I'm completely underprepared and I just need somewhere to be in order to just wait out a safer situation. I will cape, hold on, then go about my business.
Ah.
So, with cape, we have two variations of this. One with Master Sword or worse, one with Tempered or Butter.
Okay.
So, with Master Sword or worse, stand about here, get rid of the eyes first. And then move up and get the eyeball.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, that one's hard on the fingers, but it is a fairly safe strat.
Okay.
And then if we do in fact have so I'll do that, myself everything. If we have Tempered or Butter Sword, then we're going to be even more aggressive.
Okay.
Because we're going to go directly to the eye.
Oh.
I'm actually slightly too far forward here. But you can see I'm actually damaging the eye here.
Oh.
And the fight ends before all of the other eyeballs are killed, which just kills the other eyeballs.
Oh, dang.
There you go.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Okay.
Those are your best ways to do this fight.
Okay. So, what are the other ways?
I'll show you what the tryhard looks like. I don't expect you to do it this way because this is a multi-step process. It's fairly precise.
Okay.
But I'm gonna walk in, gonna go over here. Screwed it up already. I'm gonna take damage from the goop so that I don't take damage from the eyeballs because the goop hurts less.
Oh.
Spin. And I am rusty at this, I see. Keep hitting the eyeballs. And then arrows to polish off what's remaining. See if I can do that a little cleaner. Does require the eyeballs to play nice, though.
I see.
Yeah, if you do it right, then you should only take about 5 hearts of damage.
Okay.
But to do this in a non-try-hard way, basically you would just charge up a spin, lock into the move in, get some spins.
I definitely see how it's like, yeah.
So yeah, approach from the outer spot here, then move in, then out.
Dang it.
And then what you could even do is, if you are all the way up against the right-hand wall, the goop will not damage you.
Oh.
So another backup strat could be just hitting over here.
So just like backing up all the way to the right wall and then just going from there.
Mm-hmm. It's not a perfect strategy, but it is a backup.
So basically, it's for all the non-tryhards out there. Oh, I see how it's not a perfect strategy.
Yeah, exactly. You will eventually get overwhelmed by the eyeballs and take some damage.
Oh, whoops. I was pressing dash. Whoopsies!
But yeah, another thing you could do is just sit over here. Again, not a perfect strategy, but you could just pelt him with arrows. An absolutely terrible but viable worst case scenario would be using bombs.
Oh.
It does a pitiful amount of damage, but it is widespread, so it basically averages out to about the same damage as an arrow shot.
Okay. So it's basically if you're out of absolutely everything else.
Yeah. Vitreous has a lot of options. This is on the lower end of what you want to do.
Okay. Other than Fighter Sword, of course.
Other than Fighter's Sword. Actually, I shouldn't be going back and forth. I should be focusing my bombs on specifically one side. Similar to Cold Stare, in a worst case scenario, focus your damage.
Yeah, that damage is a pitiful amount, though. I see, Hey, one of them died! Oof. Ah!
Yeah, it's not a great strategy, but it can work.
It can work.
But the important thing is that you know your easy, more optimal strategies.
Uh-oh. It's beginning to... Like, for a second there, it was beginning to sound like the boss lounge. Bop, 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 dop, bop, bop, dop, bop, bop, top, bop, bop. Frick. Yeah, I don't like this strategy, but I see how it can
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, like I said, it's not the best in the world, but it can at least soften up things for you to make things easier.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause you're not always going to be in here with the best thing you could have.
I did manage to get rid of all the eyeballs with bombs though. In 29 bombs.
But yes, you are using the correct strategy after that, which is just use the sword and smack him away.
Yeah.
Even with fighter sword, just smack him away.
Just smack him. Smack him upside the head a little bit. No.
Hey, any questions on Vitreous?
Nah. No questions on Vitreous.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you the two contrasting bosses right next to each other. Let's go to Blind.
Okay.
Blind is an easy fight.
Okay.
So Blind takes 9. He has 9 health, takes 1 HP of damage from any hit that hits him. Whether that be sword, fighter sword, tempered sword, master sword, butter sword, doesn't matter, all the same damage. Hammer, same damage. The little thingy that comes around when you use Burna, same damage. Putting down a fucking Samaria block and watching him bump into it, same damage. 9-hit fight. So, a casual fight would look a little like this. Two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Huh.
Not hard.
Not hard.
Now you notice I did deactivate the cane in between phases and focused on dodging so that I could save my magic.
Yeah.
Because it still has to last those 9 hits, but it is a fairly easy fight.
Oops.
That's okay.
Yay!
So yeah, here... Oh, I'm at the wrong boss. Here's what a Samaria kill looks like.
Okay.
1, 2,
Oh my gosh.
3.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, block disappeared because the head's touched it. That's okay.
Okay.
2, 3. Done. Those are your cheese strats right there.
I could definitely see how that's cheat chat. Yeah.
So yeah, just if the block disappears, replace it. Simple as that.
Ah, I appear to be having more issue. What is happening? Okay, still
Hey.
mad as shit, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, things got a little loosey-goosey on you there, but you still made it work.
Yeah.
Now, so yeah, two very important things to know about this fight. 9 hits with basically anything that can damage him, which would be Samaria, Burna, Hammer, Sword, and I think that's everything.
You're a bit we are Abba words. Advertisements starting soon. You want to hold off for a couple of minutes while advertisements run?
Sure.
Okay.
Then we'll talk about the other very important thing about this fight.
Yeah. Oh, now that we're at concessions, do you want any treats?
Yeah, I'll take a slushie.
Okay. See if I can find you a slushie. Ah! Okay, I think one of those might have been a slushie.
Does it have jigsaw pieces in it?
No.
You see, in improv, we have this thing called yes and. It does not start with no.
Does it have jigsaw pieces in it? No, but it has sparkles.
I said, why does it have jigsaw pieces in it?
That's what you said.
Which implies that they are already there.
Yeah. I think about, like... I just think about something I heard from a different... from an semi-improv, semi-scripted, like, podcast that I watched. They were talking about, like, in one of the making of things they did, they talked about, normally you go through and say yes and, but we find that, like, if you want to have a slightly more oppositional, like, dynamic between people in an improv, you don't go yes and, you go no but.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
So how are we feeling with the boss fight so far?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's good.
Like, it has been a pretty fun 2 hours.
Cool.
I've been having a good time.
That's good.
It is almost time for, like, you know, for ads to be done. They only have 30 seconds left. I'm good.
Oh.
Okay.
So, I said blind, 9 hits is one important thing. The other important thing about blind is that this fight is completely deterministic. If you do the same thing every time, the same thing will happen every time.
Oh!
Because if there are any RNG calls, they're very few and far between. And the important things are not RNG. So the head movement isn't RNG. Where blind goes is not RNG. It's completely dependent on where you are.
Nice.
So we can use this to our advantage. And we call this a scripted fight. I'll show you the whole thing. We're not going to do the whole thing, but I'll show you what it looks like.
Dang.
Here it is again with Master Sword.
I did mess it up. I realized like partway through, I'm like, oh, I'm out of script.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a while to learn the script in its entirety, and really, the last 3 hits are just kind of, go get him, Tiger.
Ah.
Remember when you couldn't do that reliably? Yes, there was a time where I could not do that reliably. But what I'll do is I'll show you the first 3 hits. Because the first 3 hits are very easy to get right. And it's very easy to tell if you got it perfect or not.
Okay.
Because that will help set you up for 4, 5, and 6. Because if you can bring a 9-hit fight down to a 6-hit fight with 3 free hits, why not?
Yep. Why not?
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, while Blind is doing his dialogue, I'm going to stand here with my sword out.
Okay.
As soon as Blind becomes active, he's going to take damage. He's going to push me back into the wall. I'm going to step forward, hold out my sword again, and then he'll knock me into the wall again, and then I'll hold out my sword one more time.
Okay.
So here, step forward, hold out the sword, hold out the sword.
Okay.
So it should look like this. And if you did it right, the head will go to the right.
Yeah.
He'll also be down on the, down before he even goes left or right.
Oh. Oh.
Because you're damaging him on the first frame, he can be damaged.
Okay, so like right here.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, dang! That is absolutely free, okay.
Okay, so technically you got saved by the fact that you have an extra heart you shouldn't have.
Oh.
And so you hit him with your sword beam.
Ah.
So no sword beam.
Okay.
R and Y to do a save state, LY to load it later.
Actually, okay. I took an extra bit of damage from Billy. There we go. Ra-pa-pa. Okay.
Okay, so watch close.
Watching close.
Stand about here, wait for the text box. And then as soon as I'm thrown into the wall, the moment I'm thrown into the wall, I'm going to step forward, hold out my sword again. Did you see that?
Yep, I did.
Okay, now I'm going to hold out my sword one more time. Head goes to the right. That's our cue that we did this properly.
Ah.
If we're late, it goes to the left and we are off script.
Okay.
You are not aligned in the center of the room.
I am not. I am off script. Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh.
the door will keep you aligned, so don't move left or right.
Okay.
Go. Good.
Oh.
Okay. So step forward, then hold out your sword.
Step forward, then. Okay.
Yeah. And it's a very small step, too. That's good.
Dang it.
So after you hit him the second time, you're just holding out your sword. You are not stepping forward
Ah,
for
okay.
hit 3.
Huh. I thought
Okay,
I
so
did it
looks
pretty well, but, like, I was off script.
yeah, so that'll happen. It'll take a while to get the actual timing down. Yeah, so you're hesitating.
I'm hesitating?
Yeah, you're taking too long between the actual hits to do what you need to do. It's basically one smooth motion once you get it right. So, like, watch my timing here.
There it is.
Head went to the right.
Yep, head went to the right. And yeah, it
Yep.
is one smooth motion.
Exactly. So yeah, for now, we'll just focus on doing those first 3 hits. When you can do that guaranteed reliably, always to the right, you're already off. Always to the right,
I was not off.
then you managed to fix yourself, but you did shuffle to the side. Just not what you want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so later down the line when you have like probably not even today, when you have 1, 2, and 3 solid, then we can talk about 4, 5, and 6.
Hmm. Okay. Papa.
But yeah, when practicing this fight, this is where the 2-button save load comes in very handy. Because once you get, once you start practicing hits 4, 5, and 6, you'll do one of these, or one of these. Yeah. Oop.
And now I'm just like, I want to win. Papa. And
But yeah, so for now, that's all you need to know about blind.
okay, I do want to at least finish the boss fight.
Mm-hmm. Yep, get some reps in.
Eh.
But yeah, they do not leave you with a lot of health in the speedrun preset that we're running with.
I can see that.
But at the same time, this being that hard is good practice, because if you can do it with a little bit of health, you can do it with a lot of health very easily.
Yeah. There's a little tiny bit of lounge music going on. Yeah, did it though.
There you go. Any questions before we move on, or did you need some more reps?
No questions.
Okay. Mothula. The exact opposite of blind in every way.
Oh.
Takes basically different damage from different weapons, like most bosses do. Pretty
Okay.
much is entirely RNG.
Oh no.
This boss fight sucks.
Okay.
So, basically, you have 3 options to work with to defeat Mothula. You have sword, fire rod, hammer.
Okay.
Fire rod is your best bet for as long as you have magic, because 1, it's a ranged attack, 2, it does pretty much the most damage.
Okay.
The damage from a tempered spin is equal to the damage of a fire rod shot. Now, unfortunately, there are no real secrets to this guy. It's just, go get him.
Go get it.
Actually, I lied. There are secrets to this guy. They're just not helpful secrets. So yeah, now you gotta do this with sword.
Ah.
There you go. Actually, that's not bad so far. Okay,
I did die.
you did die. I got 1.0.
Eh.
So yeah, after this attempt, yeah, just pause for a sec.
Okay.
So, best way to start the fight, if you have Master or Fighter Sword, do a spin. With Gold Sword, you're better off doing a poke. I've been told with Tempered, the best thing to do is a poke, but I don't know why.
Okay.
But I'm not going to argue with a top 50 NMG runner.
Ah.
But basically, you want to play more defensively than anything, which
Okay.
I'm failing to do. So you can get a pretty easy hit right off the bat.
Yep.
The thing is, too, is that you do not want to push Mothula into spikes.
Okay.
Because that, not only will he not take damage from the spikes, it cancels out the damage you just did.
Oh.
There's a reason why this fight is absolute garbage.
Well, there are many reasons.
So basically, with Sword, I'm waiting for him to come to me.
Okay.
if you... Very good. If you have the magic to use your Fire Rod, use your Fire Rod. Try and get as many hits in early as you can.
Okay.
Because every time you hit him, it delays him using his big beam attack. Because that is always on a timer. That timer resets when he takes damage.
Ah. Unhelpful Secrets has a band name. Yeah.
The other thing is, the longer you're in this room, the busier this room is, and busy is bad.
I can tell. Ah!
But I'm going to show you one more thing, one more trick up my sleeve
Okay.
that was taught to me. I try not to do this anymore because I should be better than what I was a year ago, but this is a helpful way in order for you to survive.
Okay.
So watch how I do this.
Oh, your paws. Your paws
I'm
spam.
pa- Yes. Gives me an easy chance to catch up on everything that's happening in the room at once.
Ah. Ah.
But yeah, I will use this if I'm running here with fucking fighter sword and no safeties.
Okay. Bop, bop, dop, bop, bop, bop. Gotta
So
love
yeah,
that
it's not a-
floating.
It's not a perfect strategy, but it does help to slow the game down so that you can concentrate on basically dodging. But a good way to practice this fight is to go in and see how long you can last without doing any damage.
Okay. Frick.
So, not going to attack, not going to do anything, just going to stay alive.
Oh, 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 oh. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Ah! 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 Stay alive.
Stay alive. Bop, 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 bop. You could definitely last a while. Ah, frick.
I'm definitely doing a lot better than I ever did last year during training.
Bop, bop, dop, dop, bop, 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 bop. Oh, there you go. Back to speed.
But yeah, unfortunately with this boss, there's no optimal strategy whatsoever. You just have to practice it to learn how to read the room.
Oh no, that's something I failed at, like, my entire life, just reading the room. Oh no! And now you're asking me to read the room. Oh!
And trust me, reading this room is just as hard.
I'd actually argue that it's a little bit easier than like the way other people read the room.
Yes, absolutely. I was making what we call in the business a joke.
Yeah.
A jape, even.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like, I just... Oh, frick. What happened there?
So, I'm guessing what happened there is you got what we call 1.0'd.
Eh.
In the 1.0 release of this game, you can be grabbed by the Wall Master out of a pit.
Oh.
Guess what the rando is based off of?
1.0.
Correct.
Now I kind of wanted to see a meme format where it's like, just like, they just tell me to read the room, and then have it just be like, the room. The room in question. Ah, I hit a spike. Ah. Entirely RNG. Okay, okay. One more try. I'm at the point where I'm like, entirely RNG. Dang. Okay. Okay, what next?
Okay, so next... Your friend and mine, Trinex.
So that's what we're gonna try next?
I knew it.
No fruit hangs too low for the clown to rip off the stem.
So, Trinex, there are basically two strategies you could use. There's the speed strategy and the safety strategy.
Okay.
The safety strategy is to go in with your fire rod and take out the ice head first. Now we're going to be doing this with tempered.
Okay.
So it's going to be rod 1, 2, 3, rod 1, 2.
Okay.
If you miss 1, 2, 3, then it's just another 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So it's either rod 1, 2, 3, rod 1, 2, or rod 1, 2, rod 1, 2, 3.
So it's just one set of 2 and one set of 3.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the safe way to do this, like I said, start with the ice head. 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. Then start on the fire head.
Okay.
And then we'll cover phase 2 in a bit.
Okay.
One, two,
I
1, 2.
well, that did not go well. I was like,
So yeah,
okay.
the key here is to establish a rhythm.
Okay.
Because you want your shots to be precise, because you
That was
cannot
wrong.
run out of magic during phase 1, otherwise you are hooped.
Okay. Ra-ba-ba. Dang it. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not doing that great here either because I usually do the speed strat rather than the safe strat.
I 100% just missed the first shot, and I'm like, okay. Yeah! Okay. Yes!
There you go. Okay, restart, do it again.
Okay. With oh, yeah, it's with the
Damn it.
toe. Ah. Okay, with the toe. I'm at least defeating both heads. I'm not surviving long after I defeat both heads, but I am defeating both heads.
That's good.
Yeah. Dang it. I am Fubar. That's the right way to use that term.
FUBAR is an acronym for fucked up beyond all recognition. That's what it is.
Ah. Ra-ba-ba. I only got one hit in there and then I died. Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. One, two. I missed and died. Ah. Whoop. Oh.
Not gonna help you.
Yeah, bombs aren't quite the solution here.
Not quite.
No.
So let me know when you're ready to learn the other strategy for phase 1.
So we're just gonna go through phase 1 strategies and then go into phase 2.
Yeah. Phase 2 is really the easiest phase. There's not much to talk about.
Okay.
Phase 1 is more complicated, so there's more to go over. Nice number 3 in there.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a save point here.
Alright, we're going back to phase 1.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Phase 1. Yeah.
We're gonna be at phase 2 again later. It's we need to do more phase 1. Okay, so that was the safety strat. Do you know why it was the safety strat and what the speed strat is?
It's a safety strap because you don't have to deal with ice on the ground?
Correct. So what's the fast strat?
I don't know yet.
Think about the very beginning of the fight. What's the first thing that happens?
Well, the fast strap would have taken out the fire head.
Correct.
I just don't understand how that makes it fast.
The fire rod or the firehead always starts first and is vulnerable as soon as he gets into position.
Oh, that's why. Frick.
That's why it's the fast strat. Phase 2 in 24 seconds. But yeah, the fast strat pays off when you get it down pat. Especially if you have quick swap enabled, because during the death animation, any death animation, you can't quick swap, you can't pull up your start menu.
Ah.
So, after your second Ice Rod shot, if you were to switch to Fire Rod, you can already start doing damage to the ice head.
Oh!
So it would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. Here we go. And now that's phase 2.
I got in my own head about swapping and then I messed up.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to in order to throw the swap in there. There you go. That's it. Now go get the ice head.
Stop being so close to the wall.
There you go. Now you do have a bit of danger in the middle there, but you can just stay to the left of that for phase 2.
Unless if I'm just messing around because I'm like, yeah, and then it immediately hits me. Oh, whoops. I forgot to swap there.
That's okay. If you forget to swap, just play it out and do the swap after the head disappears.
I have become perfectionist about this. Which is not a good, like... Not a good place to be.
Not really.
It is the point where you are no longer practicing. You are just trying to get one thing right when you keep getting other things right too.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy if you are specifically wanting to perfect this strat.
Yeah.
But we're just aiming to get to the point where you can practice without me.
Okay. Bye-bye. Yay. It's
Now,
just
with
a lot easier, yeah.
But yeah, with different different weapons, the timing is a little different.
Okay.
So with Gold Sword, timing looks like this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Already moving on. 1, 2, 3.
Dang. Okay.
And phase 2.
Nice.
With Master Sword, it's a lot worse. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So a total of 10 hits.
Huh.
And I'm out of magic. It's not great.
Okay.
But 10 hits total, you can do it 3-3-3-1 or 3-3-2-2, whatever works best for that situation. I might even suggest using the safety strat so you're not dealing with ice by the time you get to the right side.
Yeah, that does seem better. If you don't mind, I don't feel like practicing this one with the Master Sword. That seems just kinda...
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
The only thing I really need you to know is that it is a different number of hits.
Okay.
In a given seed, roughly how likely is it that you need to fight the boss with at least one underpowered sword? Or fight a boss with at least one underpowered sword?
That feels very likely.
Not very likely. It's about... It really depends, because you can have the swords evenly distributed, you can have the swords early, or you can have the swords late. Right? So there have been seeds where it's been an even spread of like, oh, I beat 2 bosses with Fighter Sword, I beat 2 with Master Sword, I beat 3 with Tempered, I beat 3 with Butter, or whatever the spread actually is. I've seen it where I've beat, a bunch with Fighter Sword or nothing. And then the only boss I beat with Tempered was Aga 2.
Oh.
Yeah. I've also seen it the other way where, you get Gold Sword by the time you're leaving fucking Kakariko, and every boss is with the Gold Sword. So it's kind of hard to actually say specifically what the chances are, because it depends on the boss as to what's overpowered and what's underpowered, and it depends on where the swords actually lie. So, very complicated question. I don't have a great answer. There's one more thing I will say about Trinex before we move on. And we can put this under the Master Sword category of know it's possible, know the number of hits, don't need to do it now.
Okay.
Hammer.
Uh-oh.
So hammer is, again, back to 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. So it's the same number of hits as Tempered, but because it's hammer, it's slower and you don't have as much room to play with.
Okay. So basically, if you're like, there is a reason to like Master Sword over hammer if you only had the Master Sword.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're at the point of like Fighter Sword, you go for hammer.
You go for hammer because Fighter Sword can't damage the heads at all.
Oh.
I think it might be able to damage it with a spin, but it's not worth trying.
Oh.
because by the time you get your spin charge, guess what? The head's invulnerable again, and you have to use another fucking fire rod shot.
Oh.
So, fighter sword is out of the question. So yeah, if you're stuck between Master Sword and Hammer, if you have the magic, go with Master Sword. If you don't, you're gonna have to try it with the Hammer, because you're not gonna have enough Fire Rod and Ice Rod shots.
Okay.
Phase 2. Get there real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Got one way off course. Oop. And that is the other thing. It's the wrong combination.
Okay.
So yeah, when you can, set a save point. Actually, I think maybe we want to do it during that animation. Oh, let me verify that that's a thing we can do. Okay, so yeah. Set yourself a save point during the second head's death animation.
Alright. I'm gonna pop this down in chat just because, like, I only made myself a bowl of mac and cheese earlier. So I'm gonna put down this, just for the feel. I am on food stamps. I have to be able to stretch food stamps out to an entire month. So by going through Cheat Stream and helping me get food, we're helping me be able to, like, stretch out the food stamps long enough. Okay.
Woo!
Eh. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get back there again. Eh. You're like, I miss. Okay, I missed again. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, R and Y. Maybe try it again.
Yeah, I don't think going from that save state is gonna be helpful to me. There we go.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
that one. There we go.
While he's doing his big explosion, there is a spot you want to stand to get a very nice double spin. Because, and I'll show you this first. So obviously, once the belly is flashing, that's the weak point.
Okay.
What do you think the weak point is before that happens?
The head?
The head. And I'll demonstrate that.
Oh, dang.
Now here's what we're going to do with this information. I'm going to stay right about here, just slightly to the left. Oop. Maybe slightly farther down.
Ah.
I'm going to give myself slightly more health. Maybe stand slightly more left. This is not a great spot for him to be in.
didn't manage to get 2 hits in with the, I am getting 1 spin attack in. Not 2.
Yeah, it takes practice to figure out the placement and timing to get the double. But it is slightly left of center.
I got it!
Nice.
Yeah! Oh.
Now, the absolute swag strat is if you can get the double and slash the head before the center becomes vulnerable. Because if you can get the double and the extra hit, that's the fight done.
Yeah! Woo! Swag strat! Dang it.
Now that being said, if you're stuck in a situation where you miss the swag strat, the best thing you can do is to get them to go in long lines and then quickly turn around.
Ah. Oh, I thought I had... It must have done a poke. Must have been poke. Up. Up. Oh. It's me getting hit by the head immediately. Eh. Fun, like pulling off the swag strat though.
Mm-hmm. Well, the best part about the swag strat is it's fast.
Let's see why you want to do left of center and below.
Yeah, because he always goes to the left. So you basically just want him to push you in that direction anyway.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
There you go. Trinex is easy now.
Yeah. Trinex is easy now. Kind of.
Trinex is easy now.
So. Who next?
We don't have a lot of bosses left to do.
No, we don't? Well, we're almost at 3 hours of stream, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It really feels like it's only been at most 1 hour for me, so I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's good. That means you're enjoying this.
Yay.
Hey, how about boss number 1? Armos.
Okay. Oh, this is the arrow one.
This is the arrow one. This one is not a hard boss, but he does have a quick kill, and the quick kill is pretty precise.
Okay.
So, before I show you the quick kill, I'll go over the actual mechanics of how this fight works.
Okay.
Each of these has its own separate health. They go down in 3 arrow hits.
Okay.
Actually, I want to do that. Okay, so I sunk 2 hits into that one.
Okay.
Remember I'm gonna go for this one over here. Now that he is red, his health resets. He now takes 3 hits regardless of what I did before.
Ooh, okay.
Easiest way to deal with bouncy red is to try and get him to come at you from above. And then just plug 3 arrows into him.
Okay.
Very quick. For the red. The quick kill skips the red.
Oh.
Because if you can get that last hit in before that transition actually happens, that's the 3rd hit. He's done. But as you're back up, let the red one come at you from above, shoot up, and then plug him with arrows.
Okay.
Now, the quick kill looks like this.
Okay.
The first thing you do is you get up here to this position.
Okay.
How you get here is up to you, whether you go straight up the right side and then adjust, or do what I did, which is go up left and then come across. You have time either way. I personally prefer left and across because that basically just puts me where I want to be. Facing the direction I want to face. I don't have to do minute adjustments. I can just run straight to where I want to go.
Okay.
From this position, we're going to shoot 5 and only 5. Trust me, that's harder than it sounds. Arrows to the right. We need them to be fast. We need them to be early.
Okay.
After that, we are going to run off to the left, and I'll show you where we end up. But this is what the first part should look like. Oop, that wasn't enough. Only 4. That was 5. So I now want to be over here, because then I'm going to it's really tight timing. So
Okay.
pausing, screwing everything up. I am actually not quite over to the left. I was too far right.
Okay.
Wasn't facing the right direction. Okay. That wasn't it. This is right.
I do notice you trailing a little bit to catch all of them when... Oh.
Yes, so I'm basically inching down, and then at the end, sliding over to the right a little bit. Okay, you're too far to the left, you're gonna get hit.
Yep.
There is where you need to be. That's probably fine. Well laid on the arrow fire.
Yeah.
So you basically want to fire... Okay. Not bad.
Dang it.
Yep, one got away on you. So you weren't in quite the right position, and you were late starting your arrows.
Frick.
You fired one too many. That is the most common problem beginners will have with the strategy, is they will count the arrows, not the button presses. Because there's the delay between when the button is pressed and when the arrow shows up.
Ah.
This is why I said counting to 5 was hard. too late. Basically, you want to time it so they get hit as they start moving.
Gotta be quick. You gotta time out the button presses.
Mm-hmm.
One more time, and then we go to ads. Or we're gonna hit ads before, but you know. Okay, I said one more time. And then I messed up in the first arrow, so you know it's fine. Ads haven't started yet, we're okay. I get in my own head about it.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, this one is pretty precise. There's a reason why I've left this one for this late.
Yeah. Oh, I got the right amount, but I didn't. Okay, advertisements. Good opportunity to just like use the bathroom, so I gotta use the bathroom.
I'm just gonna sit here and drill this so that when you come back, you'll be able to watch me and see lineups and timings and whatnot.
Yeah.
That away on me. There we go. That's what that should look like. That was a good one. Oh, you got away on me. That's okay. Let's finish him off that way. Killed the wrong one.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you might have heard me let puppers outside.
I did.
And also, just like, as soon as one pupper saw me walk into my room holding the other pupper, because the other pupper will sometimes not, like, walk with me unless he's carried. Pupper number one was just like, oh! Did like 3 spins and ran to the door, and it's like, okay. Let's see. Oh. That was only 4. Okay, that was close. I nearly got it. I beat the boss, at least. No, one got away from me. Ah. No.
Killed the wrong one first.
Yeah, this one's very precise.
Oh yeah.
Do it very fast, but it is so precise.
Yeah, the important thing is to remember to just finish the fight in practice if you screw it up. Because if you screw it up in a race and you haven't finished haven't practiced just finishing it off, then you're going to be in trouble.
Ah.
Okay, so slightly too early.
Slightly too early.
Not as early as you think. Okay, that was too late.
Yep. I over-adjusted.
Just a hair too early.
I could hear the crackling of like the lag, and I'm like, I will fully blame the lag on that one. Dang it. 6.
That was 6. Timing was good, but that was one too many arrows. Okay, inch down.
No! Ah!
That's okay, just finish it out.
Uh,
So remember, if he goes red, get underneath him and shoot up.
okay.
Too late.
Yeah.
Is that helpful, by the way? Sitting a little too low there.
Yeah, I did notice that.
That's better.
Hmm. Dang it.
Yeah, there was a moment of hesitation where you might have been able to make it. But you really have to count to 5 button presses and then immediately book it.
1, That was 4. What I have been doing is I've just been like, okay, there are 4 on the screen, which means there's going to be 5 inputs, so I don't have to count the inputs. So I can just leave. But then it's like, I see the problem with trying to do that. Dang it. I adjust too much when I'm doing that, I notice. That was only 4. Dang it. I did the adjusting again. Uh-oh. I'm over adjusting in all the different ways.
Try going up the left like I do.
Hi, Biddy.
How's it going, Biddy? Too late.
Hamtaro! Yay.
Hamster.
Hamster. Ah.
Okay. So you got into position a lot quicker that way. Because you can actually use the back of the one knight to get your vertical position.
I was too far to the left. La 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 la. I one too many.
That's okay, you finished it out.
Yay! Save it. Save it. Dang it.
Okay, get below him and shoot up. There you go.
Yay! Dang it.
Yeah, so I saw a moment of hesitation after you fired your 5th arrow. Creep down. Hey.
Dang it.
Oh, you almost had that. That was on track to be the quick kill.
I was so close. Ah! Dang it. That was 6.
Too many arrows.
I should just finish out. Uh-oh. I could hear the and I'm like, oh no, the lag is getting to me. Ah. Ah. I finished the fight.
Woo. Hey, Biddy, when do you come train Rando with us?
I don't think Biddy could chain Rando since, like, she streams. Basically does capture from her Switch.
Well, she could learn the quick kill.
I mean, yeah? I did it.
There you go. That was it.
Oh, I did it! I did quick kill. Okay.
Yeah,
I
did the quick kill. Good job.
I did the quick kill.
Let's get those crowns in chat.
Yeah. And the run immediately afterwards. I get close, but I didn't.
It's okay. Finish it out. There you go.
Thank you for the crowns in chat.
There you go. So yeah, if you get hit over on the left-hand side, then most likely the diagnosis is either you didn't start shooting fast enough, or there was a moment of hesitation between shooting and running.
Ah. No!
So yeah, the mistake there was you started shooting too late.
I still got quick kill technically.
You still managed to eke out a quick kill, which is good.
Yeah.
Hell, too late.
Yeah. It's so freaking precise. Ah!
It is. It very much is.
Wah. Wah. I was like, adjust. Ah, yeah, it messed me up. Oh no. Okay,
Yeah,
I wanted.
where you need to stand at the beginning isn't super precise.
Timing it.
The timing is, and I think you were stood a little too far to the right. Okay,
Yep.
that was definitely a full moment of coyote panic before running.
Poppers.
Okay.
Yeah. One of those dogs is freaking hilarious in that, like, he gets excited. Every time, without fail, he starts running fast enough, well, too fast, and he's a very small dog, where he just stays in place for a couple of seconds as he's running. Because he's just slipping on the floor.
Yeah. Probably needs her nails trimmed.
I could feel the hesitation in there. I could feel it. I almost saved the quick kill there. I was pointed the wrong direction, but I almost saved it anyways. Ah! No, one of them got away from me.
Okay, one more attempt and then we'll move on.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll give
what?
you a freebie on that one.
Yeah. Ah.
Not quite, but good enough.
Yeah.
But what's nice about this fight is unless you're playing a boss rando, you will always have Bo to do this with.
Yay.
And there are
Or-
20 arrows right here.
Yeah.
There are also 5 arrows in the room before that. There are 5 arrows that can be picked up in the first room of the basement. This place is fucking loaded with ammo.
Yeah.
They really, really want you to use the bow. Now, there is a version of the quick kill for the second Armos fight because you start in a different spot and it's on ice. We're not going to do that.
Okay, absolutely.
We are going to go and do AGA 1 and 2.
Okay.
AGA 1. Very, very easy.
Okay.
In fact, the strategy we're going to learn is all about just optimizing the fight as much as we can by keeping him toward the center.
Ah.
So here's what we're going to do is we're going to try and get ourselves... That wasn't a great position. I hate that corner. And that corner. Thanks, Dick. There we go. Here's a good position. If only that was a big ball instead of blue balls.
You're getting
only
blue
that was a big
balled.
I'm getting blue ball. Next one guarantee is going to be a big ball, though.
Okay.
It always is after a lightning bolt. And of course, I'm standing too close. I'm just going to restart this fight.
Betty, if you're still here, do you play Deltarune?
Yeah. Here's a good position. So basically, I'm trying to keep him away from the edges and the corners if I can.
Ah.
Because I don't want him to teleport from one corner of the room to another because that takes too long.
Like that?
Like that. That's what I'm trying to avoid happening.
Yeah. So that's why you're constantly sitting on the edge so that he doesn't go to the edge?
I'm basically just sitting on the opposite side of him from the center. So if the center's here, I'm going to draw a line to where he is, and I'm going to be on the other side of him.
Oh.
So center there. The optimal position would be directly in the corner where I can't be. Problem is you can't be too close, otherwise you'll slash him, and that will cause you damage.
Ah.
This is going to be a lightning bolt. Next one's going to be a big ball. There we go.
Ra-pa-pa.
But yeah, you always, always, always have time to position yourself to where you want to be if you can reach it. Because he takes so long to charge.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Big ball's next.
Bop, 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 bop.
But yeah, every... Yeah, I think it's 5th is a lightning bolt, followed by a big ball. If he goes top center and he's not looking at you, it's a lightning bolt. Simple as that.
Lightning bolt.
Yep.
Buck, 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 buck.
There you go, easy as shit.
Yeah.
That's literally all we need to cover for Aghanim. Aga 2, on the other hand, is its own beast.
Ah.
So before you step into the fight, let me walk into it and try and demonstrate as much as I can here.
Okay.
So whether we do a spin or a slash is highly dependent on where Aghanim is and where his clones are.
Okay.
So, in this scenario, where you see how I've got a straight line between me, Aghanim, and one of his clones,
Yeah.
this is a spin position. So, basically I'm standing directly below Aghanim proper. I'm not at any sort of angle, like I'm not diagonal, I'm not anything. I'm either aiming to be directly below or directly to the side.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do at this point is I'm going to charge my sword, and as soon as the clone on the right fires his ball, I'm going to step down and get out of its way and actually try and knock that ball into him.
Okay.
So, yes, this is the agonometry section of the exam. So, it will look like this. Now, this part, the main one is top center. The clones are directly on either side of them, not in line with anything I want to be in line with.
Oh.
Now, you notice how there's a almost straight line between me, one of the clones, and the real one?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, that's not where I want to be.
Oh.
I want to be here. So I'm going to try and bait them into, I'm probably going to get hit here, but I'm going to try and bait them into firing at me, getting out of the way, and knocking those upward. So that is a slash position.
Okay.
This will be a slash. This will be a slash. That's still the Aga 1 fight, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I had a thought, and I'm just like, in order to see the thought through, I was just like, I turned off Moon Pearl. Just because I wanted to.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, that makes me happy.
Ah, you wanted to see the bunny form.
Yeah, I did.
Fair enough.
Okay. Ba-ba. Okay, so gonna. Oh wait, they're in line.
This will be a spin.
Right, I messed that up. This one
This will
will
be a
be
slash
slash.
position. Yep.
I don't like this position.
That's gonna be danger. Okay, spin position.
Oh, I was facing the wrong direction.
Slash.
I'm sorry, Teach. I felt like my agonometry.
That's okay. It takes time to get used to this one. So basically, as Aga is teleporting, the real one that is, you want to track where he's gonna go and be in line with him by the time he gets there.
Ah, okay.
So he's gonna go here. This is a good position here.
Okay. It. About here. At this point, I'm
See,
just
I
trying to position myself. Like,
Yeah,
I'm,
don't put your back directly against the wall, because you remember we want to back up so that we can bait the ball into being knocked into the real one.
okay.
Okay, so here is about the position I want to be in for this hit.
Okay. Not
And I bungled it.
That's okay. The positioning seems to matter the most.
Mm-hmm.
But here. My back was against the wall, but oh, I almost got 2 on that one.
Yeah, so that position would have been a spin position.
Ah,
This one's a slash.
kind
You're
of.
not aligned with anybody.
Yeah. Like this one's a. Yeah.
Yeah, close enough to be a spin, yep. This one's a spin.
Ah.
There you go.
I am doing a little bit better on my agonometry exam.
Yeah, this one just takes a lot of practice.
Ah.
Yeah. Nice deflection there.
I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better at the.
Mm-hmm.
Frick, it feels like actually taking trigonometry though.
A little bit.
Oh my gosh. They were all in the exact same spot. Yeah. Econometry. And I presume we're ending on. My brain was like, we're ending on Bowser.
honestly, we're probably gonna end on Aga. Because Ganon's basically an entire lesson by himself. Because that is a 4-phase fight with complications left, right, and center. There you go, that's pretty decent.
Uh-oh. I'm feeling Agonometry, Teach! Watch as I fail Agonometry!
Well, you got one of the deflections there. That's good. Good, you identified a spin pattern.
Bah.
Now, one important thing to note in the context of the randomizer is that the randomizer actually fixes the RNG for this fight per seed.
Oh.
So everybody running the same seed will have the same patterns.
Ah.
So you either all have really good patterns or you all have garbage.
Okay,
But
it's...
in the context of a race, you had no one to blame but yourself. Conversely, if you do really good, that means you handled the fight very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get into position there. That was bad positioning.
Almost.
Wait, no, that's not a... I was like,
Yeah,
that's a
his last
spin!
position.
And I'm like, nope. Yay!
There you go. So yeah, this one is basically just taking those core principles and practicing them over and over.
Ah. Being ready for anything.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, honestly, like, the way to get better at all of these fights is to just take a day, sit down for like half an hour, drill one fight.
Yeah.
For the complicated fights anyway. This one is probably a 15-minute drill rather than a half-hour drill. But with a fight like Vitreous, because there's many forms of that battle, that would be a full like half hour to an hour, because there's many different ways to do good kills, and you do want to practice having to try to do bad kills.
I do want to get in one Ganon fight, even if we're not learning. Like, just...
Okay. Tell you what, I'll coach you through a Ganon fight, and then I will attempt to do a NMG level Ganon fight. So yeah, phase 1, you're just sinking a bunch of damage into them. Phase 2, same thing, but more dangerous. For that reason.
Oh, frick.
Honestly, yeah, give yourself everything and do this fight that way.
Okay.
Because for one, you don't have silvers in the base preset.
What? Oh, that's. So I'd have.
NMG runners do not grab silvers.
Here.
Or gold sword, for that matter, because they're in the same place.
Ah. Ah.
Hit number 2. Optimally, you'll want to get your silvers ready here.
Okay.
Here comes hit number 4, because you want to try and get an early hit on him if you can. Which that might do it. Yes. No, shoot.
Dang it. I choked.
You did. Once he's blue, you're shooting arrows. You have plenty of magic, so yeah, just fire rod, fire rod. Give him the old poke. Arrow.
I missed with the arrow.
Light your torches. One, 2, halfway there.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, that's not that long of a fight, at least.
No, you had the easy phase 4. I've got a hard phase 4 to do. Because I'm doing this with tempered and no silvers.
Oh.
And quite frankly, not enough health. Let's go!
Let's do it. Ah.
First of all, you can get a free hit before the text box.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Okay, I've screwed it up. Yeah, let's try that again. Didn't charge long enough.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do the 1-in-1. Go, that's better.
Dang.
Fuck.
Okay.
I beefed it because I faced the wrong direction.
Okay.
We don't want beef, we want pork.
Oh, you want the pork? Oh, yeah, you want the pork. I see.
Ah, I wasn't fast enough. Fuck.
Wow. Wow.
Wasn't far enough over.
Wow.
Of course, when I'm trying to do this as a performance, I'm fucking this up. Where are you going?
Oh, interesting. Dash is there.
Ah, shit. But that was the 1-in-1.
Okay.
I'm definitely not getting the 1-in-1 here. Shit. So I missed a spin and I missed a dash poke.
definitely wasn't expecting to see Dash.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna give myself more health because this is. They give you not enough for this. I mean, it's obviously enough because it's been proven by, top level runners that this is enough, but it's not enough.
It's enough for top level runners.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah. Okay, Werkley.
Yes.
I am gonna give you a couple more tries. You have pressure now until I raid out with or without you.
Alright, one more. But there's one thing I gotta change.
Oh, you turned on the music?
Yes.
Okay, I barely turned on my own music, dang it. Freaking tender steak from peppered
That doesn't
steak.
count.
Peppered steak from the original off because I cannot afford to get that new one. Makes me sad. Yeah. I was so excited for that remake, and then my bank was like, "But what if you don't have a checking account?"
Okay, fuck it. We'll finish it off without
Finish the fight.
the goddamn 1-on-1.
During this time, if anybody in chat wants to suggest anyone to raid.
Fuck! One more.
One more. Yeah, if anyone in chat wants to suggest someone to raid that they can think of, go right ahead. While we're giving Werkley the opportunity. Of course, what if we have the extra pressure of once somebody jumps in and says, "This is who I want you to raid," then I just hit raid and then you have until the raid automatically goes out to prove that you can.
One more.
Okay, you know what? That's exactly what we're doing. If someone in chat pulls the trigger and says, "Hey, you should raid this person," then I will hit the raid them button, and Werkley will have until the raid automatically goes out to finish.
Ah. This is the point where I pull the douchey mod strat and put the stream into emotes only.
If you do that, then I will just go through and I'll just pick someone to raid and hit the go raid button. You cannot stop me. Ah, interesting.
Okay.
Invincibility with the grappling hook.
There we go. That's the 1-on-1, baby.
Yay!
Nobody in chat say anything. We're on pace. Hiya, new trader. Torch glitch. Ah, no!
What's that? I haven't raided Prism VT before. Okay. You have the pressure now, Erkley.
Okay, we're in phase 3.
Guys, read a message. Go to copy it, paste it, put whatever emails you want in the beginning and end of it in preparation.
Torch glitch.
You have seconds left.
Yeah, it's not happening. I got quite a few hits to get in here.
You can still try though.
Have a good day, everybody.
Yay!
You're not going anywhere until this fight's finished.
Thank you all so much
Your
for
chat
watching.
may be gone, but you are still hostage.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to always be awesome, always be kind, and keep observing something silly could happen. Like on Thursday, where I will be going and I will be streaming more article reading with Get More XP. That'd be awesome! On my own time on Wednesday, I will be going through and just, yeah, programming. 3, 2, 1, tell Prism hi! Wah!